Hi you guys, it's Marcy. I'm back with another video on 10 things I think you should know before having a VSG weight loss surgery or any weight loss surgery. I made my list here, so I will be using my notes. But my husband's at the ASU game. I figured, why not make a video? Anyways, so okay, moving on. Number one, the first thing I think you should know is you are going to be sick and tired of broth, jello, and popsicles. You go on a liquid diet before the surgery, and after the surgery, you continue the liquid diet. So be prepared to get sick of it really fast. In fact, you would rather not drink the broth than have it, but you need it. So number two, it's really hard to get in all of your water. So you have to make that a priority. You can no longer just take a bottle and chug it. You need to sip on it throughout the day and drink when you can. But just know that it's a challenge to get all of your water in. Number three, protein becomes very important. You need to make it a priority because it's very easy to push protein to the side and put in, get everything else in that you want to eat. So just try really hard to make protein a priority. Number four, acid reflux. I've heard that acid reflux can be a serious problem after weight loss surgery. So I lucked out. I did not have that problem. I've only experienced really bad heartburn during pregnancy. And I've maybe had it a couple times with certain foods, but nothing out of the ordinary for me. So just be aware that acid reflux is a side effect to having the surgery. Number five, you become a picky eater. And what I mean by picky is, oh, sorry, that's my dog. What I mean by picky eater is you make your small plate of food, you have it, and you tend to eat what you want first instead of necessarily what your body needs, which is fine because, again, you're making priorities. You're making protein and water a priority. But anyways, with your little plates, you tend to eat what you want first. So versus before surgery, I don't know if any of you guys were like me, but I would eat what I wanted, get some more food, and then save the best for last, which for me was either more bread or dessert. But anyway, so now I tend to, if I'm out and about and I am hungry because it's lunchtime, but I really want an ice cream cone, I have to say I'm going to go for dessert first most of the time. But I don't have it every day, so it's okay. Anyways, number six, eating with family members or at family gatherings or even family dinners at the table. So what's going to happen is you make your small plate and you take your 3 to 8 bites, maybe 10 after your body's used to, the new stomach. You're going to take those 3 to 8 bites and be full and be done, and maybe have food up to here because you took one extra bite. But you just need to get used to that because sitting at the table, you are now going to be the first one done all of the time. And you get to sit there and enjoy everybody's company instead of the food. And it's really weird at first because you feel like everyone's staring at you thinking, why isn't she eating? Or does she not like the food? Or, why would she eat before she came? Whatever. So just keep that in mind. It's a weird feeling at first, but you get used to it. And now, I'm used to my daughter saying, Mommy, you're always the first one done. Yes, I am. Anyways, okay. So number 7, liquids. Drinking any type of liquids, whether it's coffee, milk, water, soda, juices, whatever it is, it will fill you up. If you have a little glass of water, even if it's 4 ounces, if you drink it, it's going to fill you up for a few minutes. So you have to get used to that. Let's see. Number 8 brings me to sodas. If you love sodas or carbonated beverages, let's say, you need to get used to it. At first, after the surgery, when you first take a sip of soda, it kind of burns. And no, I would say it really burns. Now, I chose to, because it still tasted good, I chose to just have a sip, and then it eventually quit burning. But anyways, so sodas, you can either choose to just stop drinking them or try it and see how your body handles it. In my situation, I took a sip of soda and it kind of burned. Now, I think it was because the amount of a drink I took. I'm not sure, but I do remember it hurting at first. Now, again, you're only taking 2 or 3 sips and that's it because it feels funny. Anyways, so just keep that in mind when it comes to sodas after your surgery. It's going to burn at first, and you just have to make the decision whether you take another sip or not. Which brings me to number 9, eating out. Eating out, to me now, is a waste of money. I no longer go out to a restaurant or even fast food and order my own meal. Only if I need to, whether it's we're traveling or if I'm by myself, out and about all day. But anyways, eating out, even ordering just an appetizer or at fast food, off of the kids menu, it's crazy because you can't eat it all. You end up wasting it. So it's not worth it to me. So I always tend to, I pack little snacks. Like I love string cheese. I love Greek yogurt. What else? I love these. Oh, they're up. But I love these little fig bars, flavored like strawberry, apple, blueberry, regular fig bars, whatever. So I tend to pack snacks before I leave because I hate wasting my money on food now. And that's because I can't consume it all. But anyways, it's a good thing. That's why I had the surgery, right? Anyways, number 9. I just did number 9. Number 10, eating and drinking together. You used to be able to eat. If it got stuck here, you could just drink some water, whatever, beer, flush it down, whatever. You can't do that anymore. Because you eat so little, if you are to drink in between bites, that's one less bite of food you can consume, if that makes any sense. It's really weird. It took some time to getting used to because you're so used to eating and then washing what you're eating down with whatever beverage you have. And in my case, that was soda. So you can no longer do that, which is great, but it's just something you should know, before you go into the surgery. So that's what I have on 10 tips, 10 things you should know before having the surgery. That whenever you drink something, it fills you up is the biggest thing. So I know that in the mornings before surgery, I would get up, I would have coffee, and I would have food, whatever, and just have my coffee, have my food, have more coffee, whatever. Now I wake up, I make my little cup of coffee. This is actually a double shot of espresso with a little bit of milk and a teaspoon of sugar when I want it a little sweet. But I tend to have my cup of espresso, have a second cup, and that's it. And then I normally don't eat anything until lunchtime. So anyways, it's just little things like that. But those were the top 10 reasons that I felt with my experience would help people who are thinking about doing the surgery. So, with that being said, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them below and I will get back to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I will be uploading more and more videos that have to do with just everyday life or whatnot. But anyways, have a good night and thank you for watching.